Hello and welcome to another video. This video is about returning phones to China. So every time you get a faulty phone, every time you send in 5 phones to China that are faulty, you need to fill in this form. So here you've got returns times 5, make and model, description of the problem. So number 1 we've got BlackBerry 9800 and it's got a faulty touchscreen. And say for example number 2 is a HTC One X and the problem is it doesn't turn on. And another example, say BlackBerry 9700, say the description of the BlackBerry 9700, the problem is that the trackpad doesn't work. Let's say HTC Desire HD, problem of that, let's just say the Wi-Fi doesn't work. And then another phone. So the BlackBerry Pearl, which is a BlackBerry 9105. And the problem of that is the keypad is faulty. So these are just examples of the problems that you would get with mobile phones sometimes. So 5 of the phones that you receive that you know are faulty, that you've checked, need to be returned to China. So the only thing you will need to send is just the phone on its own. You won't need to send the accessories or the box. All you will need to send is the phone. And I'll show you in a minute on how to do that. So when you filled in this, right, this is the address of where you need to send it to. You can send it to Fu Gen Fu. This is our address here and her phone number. This is the address in Chinese and this is your address here. So you need to put a return address on the label. So when you print this off, you will need to cut this part and this part. I'm going to print it off now and I'll show you. Okay. So first of all, what you need to do is that you need to save this document onto your desktop. So you need to press this in the top left hand corner, save. And then you need to rename it. This is where I've got it here. Returns to China. So you need to rename it. What I do is I rename it on the date. So today is the 16th of May 2014. So you know when you created that file. 160514. Okay, it's saying I can't rename it because the file's open. So I'll close it and I'll rename it. So it's the 16th of May 0514. So that's what you should do. And then also you should have a folder called Returns to China. And every time you put that in there like that. And when you get the tracking number, you can put the tracking number here. You get the tracking number from the post office. So when you send it off, you can just put the tracking number here. The tracking number will look like this, CN at the end. CN stands for China. So we're going to print this out now. Where is it? Where is it? Returns to China. Oh, it's in the folder. the folder. There. Okay, so I'm going to print that out now. Okay, so I'm going to turn you around and I'm going to show you how we are going to do this. Jen's just printing that document out now. Okay, so this is how we do it. This is the box, quite a small box. These are the phones these are just example phones I'm just showing you. So there's one. Whenever you're sending phones to China, always make sure that it's only 5 phones you send back. No more, no less. So when you've got 5 faulty phones in stock, send it to China. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And every time you send it to China, make sure you've got at least 2 bubble wraps on per phone. Okay, I'm only going to put on 1 now because we haven't got enough. Just to keep it safe and padded, you know, so they don't get damaged in transit. So this is what I'm doing at the moment, just padding them on. So with this, I might send you some of these, or Richard's got some at Dad's, and you can use those ones. This one needs packaging, I'll show you how to do it. Is it tape on, Jim? Cheers. So I'm just taping this box up because this box comes flat packed, so I'm going to tape this up. Are you ready? Make sure you seal the box up properly because they can easily come undone. So I'm going to make sure I've got 2. So I'll put 1 on there like that. Put another 1 as well just to make sure. Okay, so there's 2 on there, so that's nice and secure. So the phones will fit in here now. Oh, okay. Actually, we can send you some of these boxes because they fit really well and they're nice and small as well. So this is how we do it. We just push them in like this, like that, and like that, and like that. One just turned on actually, and like that. So altogether there's 5 phones in there now, right? This is what we just printed off with the address. So where it says cut here, so you've got to cut there and cut there. Jen, sing me a song. Jen, sing me a song. Jen will not sing me a song. This part here, this needs to go inside the package. So do your best to fold it up. I know there's not much room in the package, but it will fit in. Just fold it up very small like that, and then it will go in like that, and it just fit in nicely there. So then you just do that and that. Make sure that when you shake the package, that nothing inside of it is shaking around. At the moment, this is not shaking around. So do that. Make sure package is absolutely sealed, well and truly sealed. Make sure you put plenty of tape on it. So it doesn't come out, so no one can break into it. Do these sides as well. How many of these boxes you got, Jim?
This one? What?
Loads. We can send some of these to Robert, can't we? Right, so that's done. That's nice and packaged. See, when I'm shaking it now, nothing, you can't hear anything shaking around. So this, which is our address, can go on here like that. No way. Okay. So best to put it on top like that, because this is where the seal is and it's hard for people to know. So put it on top like that, and then put one. That's you just texting me now. Two. So that's that. There's the address, and you will need to put your address on the back of the parcel. Like that. There's your address, but I haven't put the whole of your address. So just make sure that you put all of your address on. So the return address can go like on the opposite side, and just put it on the bottom right here. Just like that, and there we have it. 5 returns ready to go to China. When you do go to the post office to send it, make sure you say to them international sign for delivery. It's called ISF delivery to China. Okay, cheers.